On December 27, 2025, Naoya Inoue will face David Picasso. Also on December 27, 2025, John Riel Casimiro will face Tom Mizukoshi of Japan, and June 2 Nakatani will face Sebastian Hernandez Reyes, also on the same date.
There are also talks about Pedro Tataron unification fight against Oscar Collazo, so stay tuned for official announcements in my YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Gio Santino Santisima will face Angelo Peña for the WBO Intercontinental title belt at Cursa Bern, Switzerland tomorrow, December 27, 2025. Logan Paul challenges Anthony Joshua after his brother Jake Paul was hospitalized to the damage taken from Anthony Joshua during their match. Meanwhile, Alexandra Eyala will more likely to face Mir Andreeva at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters Open.
Alexandra Eyala will play at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters this December 27th to 28th, 2025. She will be teamed up with Hugo Humbert and Jun Chengshang under the team of Lina.
Here is an interview of Alexandra Eyala after winning gold at the Southeast Asian Games 2025.
Oh, actually in my mind this is the start of the next season, so but I mean to end the year on this high is such an amazing thing. I wouldn't have thought would have happened in the start of the year.
Alex, you've been through a lot of success this year. How would this rank for you, especially competing here in the SEA Games?
I think this is just a whole nother category. I think, playing with the country written on your back is, and these sort of team events just bring a different kind of pressure. So I'm so happy with how I handled it and my performance every day of course. Yeah.
Alex, when you were on the podium after the national anthem, paglingon mo, you were emotional. What were you thinking of?
I think yan yung talagang pinaka nakakaiyak sa akin is when they play Lubang Hinirang or any like the national anthem and parang matagal ko nang pinapangarap yon na ako yung makakadala ng ganong pride sa Pilipinas. So I'm so thankful, I'm so humbled to be able to represent our country.
Alex, can you talk about yung moment mo with your family after you gave the medals to your mom and your dad, just how special it is for you?
It's so special. I think I've said many times before, yung mga Pinoy, we're so family-oriented. I think that's a part of our culture, and SEA Games is something. I think it's very different than the tour because it's very personal to us, personal to the Southeast Asian countries, and it's special in that way. It's unique and it doesn't happen every time. So kaya siya ganun ka-importante at kahalaga sa aking pamilya. Of course, also sorry sa my mom was medalist also. Yeah.
Alex, you mentioned that the win is personal. This win, what does it mean for you?
Malaking bagay siya. I mean, I said, I think this whole week was a very emotional kind of roller coaster. I think just being surrounded by all these athletes, parang ibang feeling talaga na nakapaligid mo yung mga kababayan. So I'm so happy.
May point ba na na-frustrate ka dun sa mga calls kanina ng official?
I think, it's normal that, with bad calls come or frustrations. I don't think it was anything personal. Some people make mistakes, but yung sabi ko sa umpire is if it happened 3 times in the same game, kailangan something has to change. But anyway, it comes with the game. It happened, so I was happy that I was able to move past that. Yeah.
Alex, kahapon sabi mo sa akin, you're a very ambitious person. Goal after goal, what's next?
I think I'm just taking it step by step. My next goals are to prepare for the Australian Open. So I'll take my time to enjoy this win and then prep that.
Here is an interview of Kira Ellis after winning 2 gold medals at the Southeast Asian Games 2025.
Let's talk about the race. You won 2 golds today. Talk about the first, the women's team relay.
Yeah, so we had the all-women's triathlon relay. It was a last-minute change in the schedule, so I wasn't supposed to race, but then we thought if I start for the team and Raven finishes for the team, we have a really strong chance at getting gold. And it worked out. So we just really try to strategize and try to get a gap for whoever and just try to lead throughout the entire race. Yeah, but that was stressful, but not as stressful as the MTR today. Yeah.
What happened in the MTR?
So the MTR was later today at around 11 o'clock, and it's very hot in Thailand, and I don't do very well with heat, so I was just trying to psych myself up starting for the team again, and I knew it would be a lot harder for me to get a gap, or let alone come together with Indonesia, but I just tried my best and just tried what I can for the team. Unfortunately, I didn't do so well, but the following athlete, Kim, he did really well as well to keep the distance within a manageable range. And Raven, she's a beast on time trialing. Like, we know she's probably like the fastest swimmer and the fastest cyclist here, so we know she can catch that. And she did, and we were screaming, and the run was a bit of a fright coming in the sprint finish. And as our anchor, we knew he's a good cyclist and a runner, so we were really just screaming at him on the run and the bike just to catch. And yeah, it was crazy. Like, he got a penalty, and we were saying serve it on the last lap, 10-second penalty, and it was still quite close. So we were like, it was. Oh, my heart rate was up and down. Yeah, but we won gold in the end, and I'm so proud of the team, and it's, yeah, double gold today. That's crazy. And the boys got gold as well, so yeah, Philippines sweep today. That was crazy. People are gonna love hearing our anthem 3 times. Oh, that's, yeah.
Here is an interview of Kayla Sanchez after winning a gold medal.
Competition, and I still have 4 more events to go, so I'm just taking it day by day.